Right, there is 66109 on a light loco driver training run from Peter Bruff to Ipswich holding sidings, and here is 720-533. That's going to form the 1352 out for London Liverpool Street, and behind me is 755-420, which will be going out on the 1358 Greater Anglia service to Ipswich. And it's another train set, and today you join me at Ipswich on the Great Eastern Main Line, servicing services by Greater Anglia and some freight as well. So without further ado, let's see what Ipswich has to offer. Incoming now will be a terminating Greater Anglia service from Felixstowe, worked by 755-337, which will later form the 1358 back out to Felixstowe. And over there is 755-329, which will later form the 1417 Greater Anglia service to Lowestoft. And there's a pair of Greater Freightliner 90s over there, which will later form a later Freightliner service. I'll catch you the numbers when I head down the platform a bit more. But there's 755-337 anyway. Now heading off is 755-337 on the 1358 Greater Anglia service to Felixstowe. We should see that return in an hour's time, as also there is some 90049 and 90048, and also comes is 755-420 on the 1358 service to Peter. As both those 755 pairs go to their destinations, one for Felixstowe and one for Cambridgeshire. Forgot to mention there is another pair of Greater Anglia, I keep saying Greater Anglia, Freightliner 90s behind that 755 over there, but I think there is a ex-Greater Anglia 90 behind that in Freightliner orange delivery, but once this 755 leaves for Lowestoft, I'll find out the numbers, but there we go anyways. Terminating her way now will be a terminating Greater Anglia service from Cambridge, worked by 755-424. They will later form the 1420 back out for Cambridge. We'll catch it on departure back out. There's that one arriving in from Cambridge. Arriving in now is the 1410, I think, Greater Anglia service to London Liverpool Street from Norwich, worked by 745-005. As I soon suspect, behind me will also be the 1406 service from London Liverpool Street to Norwich. In fact, here she comes. You could say it's a Greater Anglia 745 crossover. It might be a good opportunity for a thumbnail. Leading this set in for Norwich is 745-008. will catch this service as it departs out from Norwich. Now departing is the 1407 Greater Anglia service to Norwich, 745-008. Goes for Norwich. Next stop is Stone Market, I think. No, it'll be this next, just remembered. But she goes anyway. We'll see that 745, that's down there. Head out for London Liverpool Street in just a few minutes. Now heading north is 745-005 on the 1410 Greater Anglia service to London Liverpool Street from Norwich. This will now call out Manningtree, Colchester and London Liverpool Street. That's 755-329 beside me sets up for Lowestoft on our 1417 departure. Goes that Greater Anglia service to London Liverpool Street. Okay, our first freight of the day with a very fully loaded freight service is a Freightliner 66 working a Freightliner intermodal set, working a service from Felixstowe North Freightliner Terminal to Lowestoft Street Freightliner Terminal. 66559. A very long loaded Freightliner service off to Lowestoft Street from Felixstowe. You know that for sure. There she goes for Lowestoft Street from Felixstowe North. Now to find this 755-329 on the 1417 Greater Anglia service to Lowestoft. 755-329. with our next calling point is Woodbridge, I do suspect. Actually now powers up to speed for Lowestoft. As she goes round the corner, starting here to Lowestoft. And that Freightliner 90 I said was parked up is 90044. There we go. Now departing is the 1420 Greater Anglia service to Cambridge. £755.44. So the next one will be Needham Market. Then Stone Market, Elmswell, St Edmunds, gone the other stops, but it's going to Cambridge anyway. Off she goes. Okay, making our way out the sidings is the return of 66109, making a return service back to Peter Bruff LIP. As you can probably see in the distance, there's a Greater Anglia 720 that just terminated in from London Liverpool Street. There she goes, off to Peterborough. Okay, about to come round the corner now, I should imagine. Should be a terminating Greater Anglia service from Lowestoft. Judging by the tones I just heard, sounds like it's coming. Good two-turn already, right? As behind me, I would have thought, should be the 1437 service to Norwich from London Liverpool Street. That's none of it behind me yet. Let's just focus on the terminator service from Lowestoft first. So bringing this set in from Lowestoft is led by £755.409. Still looking behind me and no sign of it. There's that one arriving in from Lowestoft. Unfortunately, we won't see it go back out because by the time it's gone back out for Lowestoft, I won't be able to see it. But at least we saw it anyway. Incoming now is the 1437 Greater Anglia service to Norwich from London Liverpool Street. Led by 745.010. We'll catch this. We when she departs out from Norwich. Now departing is 745010 on the 1439 Greater Anglia service to Norwich. 745010 is at the helm. Next calling point will be East Market. There she goes. Okay, gradually making her way out from the sidings is 755414. I presumably think it's going to do a later Greater Anglia service off to somewhere. Actually, suddenly just came to a stop now. Was she meant to stop? But she's back on the move now. Probably checking the signal, I would have thought. She heads out round the corner, probably going to the side and then reverse, but who knows. There she goes. Incoming now is the delayed 1442 Greater Anglia service from Norwich to London Liverpool Street. 75004 is on this one. About 7 minutes late because for some reason it got held at this for 6 minutes. No idea why though. And it's a very packed service as well. We'll catch for that service when she heads out. Now departing is the delayed 1442 Greater Anglia service to London Liverpool Street from Norwich, 745004. And that Greater Anglia 720 that's down there is 720583. There's that 745 heading off for London Liverpool Street. Next stop, Manningtree. Terminating in now is a terminating Greater Anglia service from Felixstowe. This should be the return of 755337. As that's approaching, we find ourselves with 72503 now heading off for London Liverpool Street. Here we find 755337, and according to its next working, it'll be going ECS to Colchester carriage sidings after this. Cambridgeshire guys for terminating in from Felixstowe. Okay, about to head off to Colchester carriage sidings now. It's 755337. Line here to Colchester carriage sidings after following on from terminating in from Felixstowe. We've now find 755414 now taking over for Felixstowe. The 755 should be off now.
Electric scooters will not be allowed on our train.
Considering it's got a signal now. Here she goes. Or I thought she was. As 755414 now departs for Felixstowe. And here comes this assessment route for Colchester carriage sidings. As that continues onwards to Colchester carriage sidings, and 755414 blows its horn behind me, I shall leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. I will really appreciate it. If you liked what you've seen here at Ipswich, please like and subscribe. Feel free to leave any recommendations of sessions you want me to do below, as I'll try to get back to them as soon as I can. I really thoroughly enjoyed my time here at Ipswich. Not many freight, unfortunately, but what can I do? But until then, from me here at Ipswich House, I'll see you all later. Take care, guys, and